Hey, just gonna do a quick short video for this assignment, this first activity. If you're watching this, you haven't got here yet. I forgot to put this in here. Oops. Anyway, it's pretty straightforward, super simple. At the very bottom, you'll see the rubric. That's the first thing that you should jump to, or at least you should be aware of. It's 55 points total. But basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at let me get back up here. So your task is going to be I've listed 15 powers or responsibilities of the federal government. What I want you to do is read through that list and then choose 5 of them that you believe or that actually connect to your life in some way. And you're going to reflect on these in a chart or whatever. You're going to, however you want to do it. I said in a short chart, but you don't have to do it in a chart form. So I, I think I created a chart or whatever. But anyway, you can just do it right on this page. So like here's the thing that I created for you. So these are there's 15 responsibilities on here. You can just choose 5 of them. So like college financial aid and student loans, that might be something that affects you. Funding the U.S. military. This one certainly affects you, federal taxes and the IRS, because we all have jobs and we all pay taxes, or you will at some point. Um, Federal minimum wage. Again, back to the job thing. You eat food and take medicine, FDA. So, I mean, you don't have to choose those ones, but there's 15 here. If you think of one that's not on this list, let me know and certainly write about that. But what I want you to write about is up here. So I'll scroll back up and for each of these topics. So you're going to do this 5 times, and that's important to remember. So one, two, three, four, 5, and then you have a reflection at the end. I want you to describe what the federal government's role is for this issue. So, for example, the federal government funds college loans through FAFSA, or the federal government enforces civil rights through the Department of Justice, something like that. All right, super simple. Then how does this affect you? So, like another example is my older sister is going to college with the help of federal loans, or my family had to evacuate during the wildfire and FEMA helped people find shelter, something along those lines. And then what's something you would change or improve if you could get somebody, if you could talk to somebody and you could say one thing that you want to fix, like I want the student loan process to be easier, or I want you to calculate my taxes. I shouldn't have to do it. You should be able to just do it and tell me how much I owe. I shouldn't have to tell you how much I owe in taxes, right? And then you can tell me that it's wrong afterwards. That makes no sense. Anyway, so an example. Be honest and specific. It's not really about the right answer. It's about making that connection, right? And all about those connections that you make between big government powers and your real world experience. So that's the key. Yeah. And then at the second part is you're just going to write a reflection. So, like looking at the connections you just made, how much influence do you think the national government has on your life? Is it more than you thought it was? Is it less? In what ways does it matter to you most personally? All right. Again, at the bottom, review the rubric. Let me know what you think. And yeah, always reach out with questions. All right. Good luck on this, and we'll talk to you soon.